before this video is over, I'm riding this motorcycle. What's up, guys? So a lot of you guys know that I bought the Daytona 675R from Triumph, and that's kind of all you guys heard. You heard that I bought it, and then I haven't really talked about it since. Well, that's because there's a long process of once you buy a vehicle or a motorcycle, you've got to get it registered and get it insured and all that kind of stuff, and I haven't gone through all of that because there's just been a lot of stuff going on. So today's the day I change all that. And it has been a really long time since I've had to do that myself. The last time I did it was with my 2009 R6, which I did in April of 2013, I think. Back then, it was orange, and I called it Holland. Now it's red, and I call it Holly. That's kind of insane to think about it, that the last time I had to do any of this stuff was 4 years ago with the R6. So, you know, I'm a little rusty with the whole situation. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to bring you guys along with and show you the process of what it takes to get a motorcycle registered and what you got to do. That way, in the future, if I forget, I can watch my own video. And also, if you're looking at doing this kind of stuff, you're welcome. Let's go register a Daytona 675R. Okay, so Triumph sends me this little package information after I sent them a check, and this has my bill of sale, my title, and some registration information. The first thing I have to do is call my insurance company and get get the bike added to my insurance policy. Currently, right now, I've already got T on an insurance policy, and I've got Holly over there. So now I'm going to call my insurance company and be like, hey, add a vehicle onto that whole thing. The cool thing about this whole situation is with me giving Holly away soon, I'm basically just switching sport bikes on my motorcycle insurance stuff. So I'm hoping the price will just kind of go up while Holly and the Daytona are still on it. And then once I give Holly away and take her off, it'll go back down to normal. So I'm hoping that happens. I'm not sure what the insurance difference is between a Daytona 675R and R6. I guess we'll find out. All right, so I'm going to call my insurance company.
Good morning, Plumbing and Ralph.
Hey, I need to add a vehicle to my insurance policy that I have with you guys. That lady is smart, because instead of me sitting here trying to say all these numbers, I am just going to send her a photo of the VIN number and all that kind of information, and then I guess I'm going to call her back and get all that figured out, because I need to know how much it's going to cost, nah? Okay, so I just emailed them that information. So we're going to get that figured out, figure out how much it's going to cost, get the insurance on it, because you cannot register the motorcycle to ride on the road and get a tag and all that kind of stuff until you have insurance on the bike, which kind of makes sense, so you don't go kill yourself and then somebody has to pay for it. And after I get the insurance and I have some sort of proof of insurance, I can then take the bike to get it registered. So hopefully she'll call me back relatively soon, because, you know, I want to ride that thing. Hello? So now I'm going to wait for the rest of that phone call. This is the not fun part. Actually, this is not even the not fun part. The not fun part is going to the DMV. But this is also not fun. I'll see you after an hour. I'll check back in after I have that phone call. Yep. Thank you. All right, bye. Okay, so just got off the phone with the insurance company. They are adding the Triumph on, and interesting enough, I talked to the owner of the specific place. We were talking about the R6 versus the Triumph, and surprisingly, the insurance is very close in price. The R6 is a 2009 with a 600cc engine, and then the Triumph is a 2017 with a 675 engine. So it's a little more engine and a much newer bike. And the only difference is $100 a year. Like a year. Just for reference, the R6's insurance, I'm currently paying $1,119 per year for insurance, and the Daytona is going to be $1,215 a year. So it's only like it adds up to like something like $9-10 a month difference. So that's pretty cool. I've currently got the R6 still on the insurance because I'm going to do like a couple more videos with it before I send it off to Tyler. But for a month, we're gonna be paying a lot of insurance money. So there's that. They're gonna get me my insurance, like proof of insurance, emailed to me, and once I get that email, I'm gonna then be able to go to the DMV and I'll show them my bill of sale, my title, the insurance on the bike, and we should be good. Regardless, though, now that we got insurance and I've got a temp tag, I'm gonna get to ride that bitch regardless if I go get it tagged today. It's happening. This is the temp tag. That moment that you actually realize that today is August 18th and this temp tag expires on the 13th. Well, I guess we're just gonna hope to hell I can get a tag today, because otherwise I won't get to ride the Daytona. Son of a... Okay, here's the situation. I've looked up on the website. By the way, if you're watching this video and you're trying to do this whole situation, make sure to check your state's website for all this information, because this shit varies state by state. So if you're not in Georgia, it might not all work for you. But the thing on the website for Georgia's DMV shit says that if you have a temp tag, you have to bring the temp tag up there to get it registered before the temp tag expires, or you have to extend the tag's time. We're about to go print out the insurance card so I can prove that I have insurance on the bike, but I'm not really sure what's going to happen with the whole temp tag thing. There's no way to find that out unless we go. So may the journey and the excitement of all of this shit begin. Alright, ladies and gents, we are coming up on the tag, title, registration, all that kind of bullshit place. I'm going to run in here and see what's up, and I'll update you. Shh. Lord help us all. Woo! Success! Okay, so I now have a tag for the Daytona. Woohoo! It took a little longer, so all I needed was the bill of sale. I got my insurance card, not faxed, but emailed to me. But this place they weren't able to use the insurance card, so I had to call my insurance place and get them to send me some verification documents. So that took a little long time, but I had my license, I had my bill of sale, I had my title, and verification of insurance. And that's all you needed. The website said all this other kind of shit you needed, and I guess that was a lie. Long story short, I have a tag for the Daytona now, and it's insured, so I can ride it. I'm gonna go ride it now. Okay, bye. Alexa, put the garage on.
Okay.
All right, let's go for a ride. Oh guys, the moment I have been waiting for so freaking long. I can finally ride the Daytona because it's mine. I can finally ride it in a way that I want to. I don't have to, you know, when a bike is not yours, you can't really ride it. You know, it's like the first rides, and when Triumph lets you borrow bikes, you can ride them and they want you to ride them, but you know, you hold back just a little bit because at the end of the day, you don't want to wreck it and then it'll be yours and all that kind of stuff. But finally, this bike is registered, it's mine. Oh, okay. Let us ride this beautiful freaking machine. Oh.
my goodness. You hear it. You hear the whistle. I know some of you guys aren't fans of the whistle. I'm most definitely a fan of the whistle. Man, you know, the second you actually get a bike, your brain starts going so crazy about like, oh, well, what can I do to modify it? Like, what are the modifications I want to make on it? Literally this is the first day I'm back on this bike and I'm already thinking like, what do I want to do to it? That's, oh yeah, you sir, you are the coolest of cool. That guy's got more weight in his one leg than CC's in that scooter, and he's got his lady on the back of it. So hashtag engine strain. I will tell you, it's been so long since I rode this bike. I'm already not used to the clutch. So you're probably gonna hear me doing like pulling the throttle way longer than I actually should. So you guys need to get used to seeing this bike, because this is gonna be the new sport bike of the channel. You know, when you want to see a fast riding session up the mountains, this is probably what I'm gonna be taking. I keep telling you guys, I got that long-term review I want to do of kind of like life with this bike for a while. But after that, the customizations will begin. And there's a cop behind me, so I'm going to avoid getting on the highway and increasing speed quickly, because that would not be smart. The good thing about this is there's a cop behind me, and I'm very well aware that all of my information is correct. My tag is brand new. My license and registration, brand new. It's freaking awesome. I can be like, hey cop, whatever. Man, the power of this bike is so nice. It's like all of the freaking benefits. I love that painting. It's like all of the benefits of a naked bike with the instant power. You don't have to be way up in the rev range. And it's also all the benefits of a 600, where you can just kill it down a highway. God, I love this bike. I had to get on the highway because it is so damn hot today. I was gonna ride around downtown on it, but I need like airflow. You can see that side of the road is terrible. So I'm trying to stay in the path of least resistance right now. I'm really curious how riding this in the mountains will be now, because it's the mountains where I'm always super freaking careful with bikes. But now I can have a little bit more fun in the mountains, especially on something as awesome as this. I don't know. Good times ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Good times ahead. This car is probably going to want to get over. Dude, what if that is like a mobile garage for that person? Wouldn't that be awesome to have like a car and then haul your garage around? That would be awesome. Guys, I'm going to ride around the highway for a little longer and get some breeze and enjoy my brand new Daytona 675R. If you guys are excited about seeing this bike way more on the channel, make sure to hit that like button. And you guys go out there and ride positive. I'm gonna, you know, enjoy this damn bike. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later. It's so nice to have a sport bike again. Woohoo! I can go crazy. I was kidding. I don't ride like that anymore, but I used to.